What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're trying to break a course record. We're out at Bellair Golf Park, which is a fun little executive course. It's a par 59. I checked in the golf shop and they told me it was 8 under 51 as a record. So we're gonna try and beat that today. If you're new to the channel, my name is Darren DeLellis. I am a golf professional golfer, whatever you call me, who mostly does social media. I do play in tournaments, although they don't always go great. I do make money sometimes, so that's why I call myself a pro. I've been playing well, which makes me think that there's a chance I could break the record today. And all the par fours are very much drivable, minus maybe 18, which is about 350. So I'm gonna have to step on one. But let's see if we can do it, if we can break the course record out here. So the first hole out here is 230 yards to this left pin. Haven't warmed up at all. And I think it's a little bit in off the left, but I've got 4 iron just because long is so dead here. So we're just gonna try and smoke it. See what we can do. Oh, I shanked it. It's in play. It is in play. So here's the ball, just to prove it's mine. I always put that marking on it. I'm pretty sure it landed here, kicked off the wall, and then rolled down to there. Well, I gotta say the lie isn't exactly ideal, but I did shank the tee shot, so we'll take whatever we got. We'll take being it in play. I mean, I could have hit that way worse. I also could have hit it way better. So obviously on a 230 yard par 4, I'd love to have a much shorter birdie putt here, but you know, it is what it is. What I do know though, is this pin is on a crazy slope and it should take a 90-degree turn to the left when it gets around the hole. So we're aiming way up there. Oh, wow. That one like looked good for a while. I did push it. All right, so we gotta go 10 under the next 17. The greens are definitely the defense out here. So yeah, we're gonna have to manage them really well. Now, obviously that wasn't the ideal start we were looking for, but still got plenty of golf left. 92 yarder on the second hole, over the tree, which is fun. Let's make it, why not? Let's get the under par real quick. I mean, sit a smidge, I think. It's been... All right, not really sure how far that is. It landed a little past and then it kind of went forward and spun back. So my guess, it's fine, it's good. We are definitely gonna have to make some putts today to write our name on that record book. Go left. Gosh darn it. Bang. All right, we're getting somewhere. We had a bogey, we have a par. Now let's make a birdie. Sitting on the third hole, we get 172 yards. Wind is still a little in off the left. It is warm though, and long is dead. I've said it before, it's gonna be in all the holes. Long is screwed on all of these, so let's just hit 8 iron. If it doesn't get all the way there, totally fine. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Gave it the old tug. It's fine. That was a very stiff swing, which is why I went left. That ended up being, I kind of got the yardage right. It's just the pin's over here somewhere. Keep going, keep going. Oh, that's right there. There it is. So the situation we now face is a putt that breaks a crazy amount. I think it's gonna happen a lot. Like, I think I'm gonna have to aim up here. That's a lot of break. I think I hit it too hard. I mean, not horrendous. I've definitely hit worse putts. Part of me was just worried about the fact that the fringes here aren't super fast. The bonus too, not that this one's hard to figure out what it does, but when you hit it past the hole, you know what it does. Bang. Needed it, got it. Let's go. You know, if you're trying to get to 9 under par, you're probably thinking through 3 holes, you want to be at least 1 under. I decided to go 1 the other way. But you know, there's always moments that turn it around. And this is going to be that moment that I turn the momentum around. 128 yard, par 3, got a wedge. Go? I think it's like 15 feet short. It was dead on line, but I forgot to swing with any speed. Which way do we think she's gonna break? I think she goes right. That's just my thought. My eyes do not believe it. Well, my eyes think it goes left, so we've moved the line. Wow, look at that. You know, it's wonderful how like my feet, when I feel it, are right. You're stupid. And I don't have many putts yet, but I gotta say these greens are great. They're not rolling tour level speeds. Didn't expect them to, but they're nice and smooth. It's just, and they're fun, you know? I think they're the right speed for how much slope is on them. Let me say that, because if they were tour level speeds, where the pin was on 1, where the pin was on 3, just no chance the ball stays anywhere near it, and it just wouldn't be fun. So, I think they're A1 right now. Big fan. So hole number 5, I've got 167 yards, which makes me think it's in the front because the T sign thing makes it says 186. So we're gonna hit a little 8-iron, just try and do better than every other swing I've made today. We're looking for the first birdie. We need it to happen really soon, or I'm gonna run out of holes. Oh, go in, please. That'd be so sick. That ball, if it didn't hit the hole, it came really close. It landed short of it. I think it's just past it, but line-wise, this is the hole went bink. You know, just if only it would have went in. Well, looking at the pitch mark, which was right there, I think it might have rolled here. I think that's as close as it got, but you know, it'd be really cool if it was like here. The grain says it goes left, and my feet says it goes left. Now, we're not gonna listen to my stupid eyes, because in the last one it was wrong. So we're gonna aim right. It's a little downhill, and we're gonna let this thing just jump into a hole like a rabbit. That's the goal, that's the plan, that's what we're doing. Let's go. I've never been so excited to get back to even par. But that's the start of it, you know? We make one here, we make one on the next one, and we get it rolling. So now we're on hole 6, 119 yards. You know, we started the momentum. Let's just run downhill now, you know? Birdie, 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 you know? Let's get it going. I've got 2 clubs here, 58, 52. I think the 58 would have to be absolutely murked, and I'm worried about spin, so it wasn't really an option. Did I hit it too far? Sit. Nope. Just hit a little bit left. So I was wrong in the sense that it breaks a lot, but it definitely breaks. It's not like the other ones where I'm aiming 8 feet out. I thought the pin was farther back, which farther back the slope is really severe. This one's just kind of severe. Just too firm, Darren. Just way too firm. We saw what it did on the way by. So there is no excuses. See, no excuses. So now we're looking at 140 yard par 3, most of them are par 3s. Left pin here. We hit pitching wedge for the 135 shot. We're gonna hit pitching wedge for the 140 shot. Wind is pushing it towards the pin, so that's a positive. Oh, be good swing, be good number. Oh, I didn't swing at it. Again, like the last pitching wedge, great line. Forgot to swing. So it came up like 20 feet short. I think because I'm so set on making a bunch of birdies that I'm kind of forgetting about speed. I made a video about finding your holing speed, and I can assure you hitting it 4 feet by is not my holing speed. So we're gonna try and dial it in. Step. It was actually the right holing speed. It just was like, it's just too short, too low. It was such a good putt. It just didn't want to like go in. So there's a green about 25 feet from me that other people are on, so we're gonna be quiet. I got 260 into this par 4. There's a bunker in the front. We just got to cover it and we're good. I hit it right at it. Hit it right at it. Tell me it's a good number. Oh, it took a huge hop. That'll be fun. So judging by the hop that thing got, I think it landed on the back side of that bunker or like on a downslope at the front of the green because it shot when it landed. I don't think it's that far over the green, but I have been saying that long's not good. We're long. So we'll see. So we're in what I would call a difficult but manageable spot. It's in the rough, long, not a crazy amount of green to work with, and it's running away. But I don't think the greens are that firm. The lie is pretty good. And yeah, I'm here in one on a par 4. Oh, it bounced. Sit. I like bounced off the firm stuff under the grass. I was kind of trying to go under it more, which hit higher in the face, there's less speed. So that's what went wrong there. Go left. Why you not go left? Wow, I'm so good at golf. So here's what we got coming up. Even par through 8, 9's par 4, 10's a par 4, 18's a par 4. We need a lot of 2s and 3s. If I can find 2 on this hole, or 10, that would be phenomenal. At worst, need 3s. I'd say I'm looking for a 2 on 18, but that hole is 354 on the card. I can swing hard at the ball, but 320 is right around max for me, so I would need a big, big bounce. Like a sprinkler head bounce, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it. So, we need to do stuff now. Quickly and often. So number 9, we're looking at 275 into the par 4. It's a little into the wind, which makes me very in between clubs, but driver is way too much, and 3-wood kind of needs a bounce, but the only thing I have to worry about is a bunker that's at 245. As long as I find the club face, this should go at least 245. Light cut off the left edge of the green. Be a freaking number. That could be a freaking number. I'm excited to see where that is. I'm way short of the green right now, but just so you believe me. Can you see that? Right next to the pin? Stop shaking, Darren. So I already fixed the pitch mark. It was pin high, call it 15 feet right, so the club was correct. The only thing that might bother me is there's like an old hole like halfway through this putt that I think I have to go over or like lip out of. So that's what we gotta do. Lipped out on it. Oh, I had to go over it. It was a good roll. I'll give myself that. Good roll. Didn't go in, but we needed a 3 at worst, and we made the 3. So there's good news and bad news for everything that went on the front 9. Good news, shot 29, broke 30. Bad news, it was a par 30, and we're gonna have to go really low. I've never shot 21 before, but we're gonna have to do it right now. But we are starting off on a nice little 200 and something yard par 4. Let's see what we can do. It's gotta go. So we found it. Wasn't the greatest of tee shots, and I'm thinking it didn't take the greatest of bounces either, but we found it amongst all the range balls. It's kind of like one. Lie's not great, but I did hit a bad shot, so I can't really complain. Just need to make a good motion, give myself a putt. Sit. I mean, it rolled out a lot, but for the lie and everything, totally fine with it. Hit it, Darren. Hit the frickin' ball. We need to do something special. You know what time it is? Yep, throw your guesses out there. It's time to do something special. It's time to be special. 120 yards, got a gap wedge, split the trees, put her in the hole, be special. Be special. Be special. Be special. It looked so good. And then it landed long, took a huge hop. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's like not the 2 feet I thought it would be. So don't hate on me for dropping the club. What I envisioned this ball doing, it landed here. It's a big downslope. I envisioned it going bank, because it was like a pretty full wedge. As you can see, did not do that. Took a huge hop forward, probably got to the fringe, came back off the fringe. Now we have a putt that's not a tap-in. I'd really love if it was a tap-in, but it's not, and that's what I got. The feet say left, the feet say left, the feet say left, the feet say left! They said left, and it went left early, it just didn't go left at the end. And gravity's still working. We have found our way to hole 12, 140 yard par 3. We have got all par 3s until 18, so we're gonna have to get the irons feeling good and wedges, get them close, make the putt, or just make the tee shot. Why the frick not? I think it's there. Just the wind just kind of ate it. Ate it, had it for dinner, spit it out, threw it off to the right. Yes. If we're just talking about my proximity against the PGA Tour players right now, this one, above average. You know? It's good. It's not kicking, but it's good. It's really good. Higher. Wow, that thing just kept going. Didn't realize it on the tee. Not that I was ever going to remember this, but this is a pin placement you kind of have to be short of. Like obviously I missed it low, so like this was always going to be farther away from the hole compared to if I missed it high. But it's just such a severe slope that it was just always going to roll down farther away than you'd think. It kind of works. I think I hit it too hard for it to really pull it, but it's in the hole. We're on 13. This one's a good length hole. I got 208 yards. Can't really see the pin because of the shadows and all that, but there's a taller tree in the back, right edge of that. I'll put a little think down. Yes, I'm going for that. I got 6 iron. Oh, cut like 1.5 feet. Maybe like 4 feet actually. I mean, I can't see where it is, but it was a great swing. You know what's kind of funny is in these videos, I feel like I'm pretty open, energetic, entertaining, whatever you want to call it. If I met someone random in person, I think I'm kind of boring at first because I'm just like a little shy, a little introverted. When I get to know someone, it gets interesting because whatever goes in my brain comes out. And then you kind of get this somewhat close to the energy I have in these, just a little more. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I feel way more comfortable talking to y'all than some rando at a, I don't know, I'd say a bar, but I don't go to bars. I don't drink, so I just think that's funny, you know? So yeah, shout out y'all. Y'all are great. Still have no idea where my ball is. Maybe it's in the hole. That'd be cool. So what I learned with this tee shot is I'm just too freaking, too strong. 208, 6 iron, little downwind. That was a little long. It's also because I don't spin it that much. It landed about pin high. Green's a little firm. That was a good clap. Nails weren't as good. Okay, it shot right on me off the stuff. And then it tried to come back. But you kicked it right. Dingleberry. Oh, but if we just murk it into the middle, she can't go nowhere but the bottom. Let's go. Dude, it's just, I am so hyped to just, and I'm just not playing that well. But man, am I hyped. It's called good spirits for bad golf. 14, we got a wedge in, 110, lob wedge. It'd be really cool if I made this, so we're gonna try. You gotta go left for me, darling. Oh, it got a sick kick left. I don't think it stopped anywhere near the hole because it hit something really hard and like shot forward and left. But it was going towards the hole after the bounce. So this is way closer to the hole than I thought. I definitely hit this slope right here and then shot it to there. Honestly, I have no way to confirm this, but judging on how hard it kicked off that slope, I feel like this caught a piece of the hole. Because judging off the bounce, would have thought the ball would have been like back edge of the green. I mean, this is a pretty severe slope. And we're like 7 feet away. I've got the ball going a smidge to the right. So we're gonna smidge it up there. I mean, smidge to the right, smidge in the hole. Let's go. Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, I gotta hull everything out coming in, so, but there's still a chance. Hole 15, 152 yards. 1-5, 1-5-2. Nice. I got 9 iron, it's a little into the wind, little uphill. Should be phenomenal. Well, I hope the wind took some off of it because I hit it way up in the air. It seems that I have flushed that and it was still short of the hole. So this is where we ended up. It's really short. Not ideal, but we're gonna get up and down. We're having someone join me right now. So if I talk a little bit less on the tee boxes, that's why. But we're gonna try and still bring the same energy. So by the looks of it, it's gonna land a little on down slope, break a little left. In theory, it's gotta go. Cool. That was hammered. So now we're on 16, 162. I've got 8 iron. Pretty much just trying to make everything at this point because 2 under is not cutting it. Stop. Either over or French, one of those. I definitely said long's not good, and I guess I'm not technically long, but this is essentially the same issue. It landed here, just kicked off to there. Good news, it's uphill for a little bit. Bad news is I'm pretty sure if I get it to here, it won't stop, and it's just gonna go that way. Sit. I mean, I know I could hit it closer, but with where the pin is, I don't think it could have gotten really close. It's just a really tough spot. Go. Just didn't hit it. That's it. It's like still trying to go away. That pin was ridiculous. I hope I got out of the way in time, but you can kind of see that the putt, after I missed the par putt, just tried to keep drifting away. Not blaming anything on anything, but yeah, just shouldn't hit it long left. That was my problem. On to 17, 180 yards. I've got 7 irons into the wind. I think I need to smoke it to get it there, but as we saw in the last hole, long's not good. So we're not gonna do that. No, I almost shanked it. In the bunker. Think it's in the bunker. So we started out trying to break the course record. Now we're just trying to break par. I don't hate my bunker game. This is also like the whitest sand I've ever seen too. It's like beach sand. We're nowhere near a beach. Oh, it's super thick. Super thick. Well, not ideal, not great. Wasn't our best. The half shank off the tee was definitely not going to help my chances of making par and birdie there. But we have a par 5 that if I swing really hard and get a really good bounce, we might get there. So we're going to swing really hard and hope for a really good bounce. Let's see what happens. Just don't hit that one tree. How about that? Look at me and my like kind of long drive abilities. We're about at the ball because it's like right there. It says 334. I'm massive. I just need to get up and down to make myself feel better. You know? Go. Go, 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 go. You yipped it. Yippee. Didn't hit it. Son of a biscuit. Oy, oy, oy. Well, that is the end of the round. I believe it or not, even par is not the course record. Did not break it. Was 2 under with 3 to play. Got a little over aggressive on the tee shot on 16. Got a little shanky on the tee shot on 17, and then just hit a god-awful pitch there. So yeah, even par. It is what it is. If you watched to the end, this part, if you watched to here, I appreciate you. You're amazing. You're a phenomenal human being. If you don't, then you're not going to hear this. But you're not as cool as these other people that stick around. Huh. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll go practice and be better at golf for the next time I do this. So when I do this, I actually play good golf. So watch out for that. But yeah, thank you again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.